Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to draw a blackbird in the garden. All you need for this project is a pencil, a black pen, a rubber and some coloured pencils or coloured pens. I'm going to use coloured pencils today. And before I start drawing my blackbird, I'm going to have a look at some pictures of blackbirds to give me some ideas for my drawing. I'm going to start by drawing the blackbird's head. So I'm going to draw an arch shape at the top of the page. And then I'm going to think where I want my blackbird's body to be. I'm going to draw a curved line going from the head all the way around. And that's going to be the body and the bottom of the blackbird. Then I'll draw another line from the top curving round and just draw a bumpy line for the feathers for the tail. I'll add a pointy beak and an eye to my blackbird. And then a wing with some feathers. And then in the middle of the body, I'll draw 2 legs and feet with long toes. Next, I'm going to draw a horizon line across the whole of the page to show where the ground meets the sky. So I'm going to draw a straight line to one side of the blackbird and then again coming out of the other side. This will be the grass at the bottom of the picture and the sky at the top. So now I'm going to add the background. So I'm going to draw some clouds in the sky and that will break up the space when I have to colour in the sky. So some big clouds. And then I'm going to put a tree, so a straight line for the trunk with some lines coming off it for the branches. And then I'll just draw a bumpy line around that to make it look like the leaves of the tree. On the grass, I think I'm going to draw a little worm because I know blackbirds eat worms. So now I'm going to go over all the pencil lines with a black pen. The next thing to do is to rub out all of the pencil lines with a rubber. So I'm going to start colouring in my picture. I'm going to start with the blackbird and I'm using crayons. So I'm going to get my black crayon and just colour in all of the blackbird. I'm going to have another look at a picture of a blackbird and I can see that they have a yellowy orange beak and a yellow ring around their eyes. So I'm going to colour in the beak and the eye. Now I'm going to use a brown crayon for the blackbird's legs. I'm going to go back over the blackbird's body with my black crayon just to put some black lines in there so you can see the feathers in the wing and the tail a bit darker. And now I'll use a brown and a green crayon to colour in the tree. I'll finish off the background by colouring in the sky light blue. So before I colour in all the grass green, I'm just going to add a bit more detail to my picture to break it up and make it look a bit more interesting. So I'm going to add some sticks or twigs, because I know that blackbirds collect twigs or sticks to make their nests. I'll put another wiggly worm in front of the blackbird. Now if you like, you could draw flowers or other things in the grass as well. So now I'm just going to go ahead and colour in all of the grass with a light green crayon. And then I'll just colour in the sticks and the worms. I think the worm will be kind of a bit of pink and a little bit of grey to make it look like kind of worm colour. And then there's my finished blackbird picture. There are other ways to draw different kinds of birds if you want to make your picture different, but they all start with the same basic arch shape. So I'm just going to show you some different ways that you could draw your birds. So however you draw your bird, just make sure that you include all the features of a bird, the wings, feathers, beak and two legs. Have fun drawing your bird pictures.